Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, let me move the flowers. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So I'm in my kitchen, and based on the origins of my channel, we know that me in my kitchen means como se dice, no good. Just kidding, it's really dramatic, but today we're cooking. Yay! Because it is Valentine's Day, and today I'm gonna be teaching you, wait, hello? Guys, I'm nervous. It's like blind dates like really scare me. Anyways, today I'm gonna be teaching you how to be single on Valentine's Day and how to have a solo date night because we're lonely out here. No, okay, we're not. And that's the point of this video. I wanna talk about like relationships.
What?
Why can't I not talk? I want to talk about relationship stuff. Not like really, but like I kind of just talk about whatever on my channel. We're gonna do that today, like free-flowing thoughts, of course. But I thought we could have a little like fun date night, and that was like the theme of it. You know what I mean? Like if we get a little crazy. Anyways, so I'm making Thai noodles. These like from Trader Joe's. And this, literally when we went to Thailand, this restaurant, they were so sweet. They gave it to us for free. Thai premium product that's like just spices and stuff, kind of like from their cooking school kind of thing. And it's like a paste, you know. So it is with coconut milk and make like kind of like a like spicy Thai curry noodle dish kind of thing. We see the vision. We're gonna have a fun night. Like I literally bought my whole ring light in the kitchen. Sorry, well I did bring my ring light. My ring light's there. I brought my galaxy lamp in the kitchen. Like, okay, like you can go and subscribe. Anyways, so first we're going to the fridge because of course we do everything together. And I'm gonna get strawberries. I know you're like, are you putting strawberries in the noodles? No, I'm not. What is the first and only thing you need in life to be successful? A beverage. So I'm gonna make a strawberry matcha. So I have matcha, I have sugar, I have creamer and stuff like that. I'm gonna make a strawberry matcha because yes, I'm a chef, but it's like I also have to pay homage to my barista origins. So let's do that. Okay, so the strawberries have been cut, which was, you know, just such a fun process. And now I'm gonna put them into the blender. I'm saving a few for garnishing, but I'm just gonna do a little bit of sugar. And then I put some water in here, and I'm just gonna blend this and use this as a little like strawberry syrupy base kind of thing, you know? Are we seeing the vision? I actually have never tried this before, but there's a first for everything. So once again, we're on FaceTime, so we're plugging this in. Why is this speaking? And then we're gonna blend. Okay, here's what this looks like, and then we're moving on. I have a matcha packet here, and I'm just gonna snip. And then we pour in here. And then I don't have a little matcha sifter thing, so unfortunately this is our next best option. Now we're gonna craft some sort of concoction. So first up, I'm putting this in here, and then some of the vanilla creamer, you know, for added sweetness, of course. And then like, just for kicks and giggles, I'm gonna put a little bit of heavy whipping cream just because I want it to be like really frothy and like, dare I say cold foamy, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna froth this. I actually like, guys, this is a freestyled made up recipe. Some little frothing ASMR. Super fun, pink and Valentine's-y. Okay, then we add some ice. And then final step is the matcha, which, wait, maybe this will be really aesthetic. Oh. Redo. Wow. And then for extra aesthetic purposes, some strawberries. Okay, wait, fun little Valentine's Day drink to sip on while we cook? I think yes.
Huh? What?
Wait, that's kind of really good. That's really good. Wait, hold on, wait, this is really good. Okay, we have things to do. Okay, I got everything situated with the water boiling, and also tell me why, like, when I said, oh, this would be so nice to sip on, I mean, inside I knew I was lying. I'm not a sipper. Like when it comes to beverages, I don't really just go to a coffee shop and like get a beverage and just sit there and sip it for 3 hours while doing homework. Like as soon as anything is placed in front of me, gone. I'm gonna make this sauce for the curry because like I could do this all on the stove, but I'd rather just take it slow and like put it in the bowl before putting it on the stove top. And then also I think it's gonna take the water a minute to boil. So our first ingredient is coconut milk. I'm just gonna put that in there, honestly. Okay, and this had me thinking, why would like cooking together be like kind of a good first date idea? Do you know what I mean? It could be terrible, it could be good, but I feel like it's one step more than just like the classic, you know, going out to dinner, because I feel like if you're trying to avoid awkwardness, like cooking together could be good because you can put something on the TV in the background, like music, whatever, so it's like there's some background noise, and then it's like, yeah, you can multitask and like cook together and talk, but if it gets awkward and you don't really know how to continue the conversation, it's like there's always like, you can always talk about the recipe, like, oh, what's next, you know what I mean? But I couldn't tell you because I haven't experienced any of that. And that leads us to our next point. I really feel like I'm gonna be single forever, and like not in like a lonely way, but like I just can't see myself being in a relationship. Like I just don't see it. I feel like I don't even have like an ideal partner because I can't even imagine like how I exist in a relationship. So I don't know if I'm just like a psychopath or something. Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that, but next I'm adding in fish sauce. But yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people have like relate to this, but I can't imagine waking up Hello? I can't imagine waking up in the middle of the night and then just like turning around on my bed and there's like somebody there. Like, get out. Like, why are you in my house? So that's just always a terrifying thought that lives rent-free in my mind. And also, like, this is gonna sound really stupid. Once again, I feel like I'm very like career driven. Like, I envision doing a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I enjoy film and music. I love doing YouTube and all that. And I can see myself expanding upon all of those aspects. And it's like nowhere in there do I see like a relationship. Is that weird? I feel like because also you hear the thing that's like you either get like money or love. And I want money. And I'm just kidding. I feel like even growing up, and this isn't trying to sound like super quirky or anything, but like I feel like a lot of people think about their wedding days. Do you know what I mean? Whether it's like who's gonna be there, the wedding dress, all of that. Like, I just feel like even growing up, I never gave much thought to that. So I don't know. And then also with it being my senior year of high school, I feel like I've seen, like I have a lot of friends who are in a relationship or friends who like want to pursue somebody or like they talk a lot about it. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't really relate. And it's not like I'm the friend that's like, guys, can we not talk about this? Because it's like, if my friend is feeling a certain type of way about anybody, I'm like, yes, please tell me. Also, this like Thai paste is very difficult to get out. I imagine this is also going to be very spicy, but we like it like that. I'm also cooking this for my parents, which is why I should probably not take forever because they were watching TV downstairs and I kind of was like, bye guys, I'm kicking you out. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, with senior year and stuff, I feel like obviously it's a time to get very existential. I did an entire video on this, so it's like, why am I gonna get existential again? But like, I feel like I'm a very long-term person, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like even the idea of dating somebody right now, I'm like, oh no, because I'm graduating and it's like, no. I feel like I'm definitely always thinking long-term, do you know what I mean? I don't know why I keep saying, do you know what I mean, after every sentence, but do you know what I mean? 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 Even when looking at colleges, I don't even just think about, oh, where am I moving in the fall? I'm thinking about where am I graduating from in 2029, which obviously it's a good thing to think about when you're choosing colleges, you know, because it's like, yes, you're gonna be there. Also, yes, I'm adding peanut butter. I don't know how much to do, but yeah, so it's good to like look down the road and like long term, you know? It's not inherently an unhealthy thought process, but I think that's why I just get caught up in so much because I'm like, what is the historical significance of this gonna be in 5 years? Once again, it's not bad to think that way. It is good in some situations. Like if you do bad on a test, it's like, is this gonna matter in 5 years? Exactly, because it's like, it's not about the race, it's the marathon, you know? But I feel like I need to remind myself that thinking like this isn't always the best because it definitely can prevent you from just like enjoying small things because your head is so far in your ass about like, how am I gonna feel about this 10 years from now? And it's like, live in the moment, queen. That being said, even though I am very long term, like I just have no interest to be in a relationship. Like it sounds like such a commitment. What's weird is it's not like, oh, I don't want to commit to somebody like that. It's like, I feel kind of like grossed out somebody committing like that to me. Like obviously it does seem kind of annoying to like have somebody be mad at you because you forgot to send them a good morning text. But also like, I don't like the idea of somebody waking up and like having to think of me and like send me a good, like no. I don't know why, like it feels really icky to me. And we did an episode on my podcast, shameless plug, telepathy. We did an episode on how to be the single friend because, you know, like it's just something that comes up a lot. I talk a little bit about this, but I feel like the queer experience, I feel like a lot of people will relate to this, but kind of like the impending doom or just like, I don't know, you kind of like settle with the idea that you're never gonna experience like high school romance or like young love because you're always like singled out, whatever, or the weird concept that like you don't have as many options as other people. So that was definitely something that I have ingrained in me. But then again, also like with the queer experience, I feel like sexuality was always like the last thing on my mind. Should we go deep for a second? Here's the thing. So once again, like growing up, the sexuality aspect of being queer wasn't really a prevalent thing for me. Like that's not really what I thought about. But I think that growing up, everybody kind of puts you into this box. You know, everyone just assumes like, oh my gosh, like this kid is gay or whatever, you know? I definitely felt like a separation from me and my peers. Like I'm literally talking like elementary school right now, but it never was because I was like, oh, I like so-and-so. And so that's why like that makes me different. You know what I mean? But I think like everyone then pushes all these like, not labels, but like calls you names, you know, that are associated with the sexuality aspect of being queer. I think that was like such a weird thing for me as a kid that I was kind of like, guys, wait, I don't even really think about like relationship stuff and stuff like that, you know? But yeah, I did not think we were gonna have this discussion today, but it's fine, it happens. I think my sauce is ready, so let's do it with the noodles. But, and this isn't me trying to have like a sob story of how like, oh my gosh, like I'm so different. I think like relationships, this is still crooked, but I don't care. Relationships can definitely stress you out. Like the idea of them, whether you have zero desire for one, you don't really think about it, or maybe it's like you constantly think about it and you struggle with being alone and all of that. So it's like Valentine's Day can be like a bad time for people, but also, can I just say that with me saying all of this, it doesn't make me hate Valentine's Day. It's not like I'm like, ugh. I mean, do I kind of believe it is a little bit of a corporate holiday? Yeah. The stores are just trying to like make a buck, you know, but now we have to lock in because we're putting the noodles in only for 30 seconds and then we're draining them. Okay, here's one, here's 2, 3, for 30 seconds. Wait, they like didn't even separate. Do I need to like toss them in cold water so they don't stick? Okay, so now I'm gonna put the sauce in. And then I'm just gonna stir it. And like, why is there still chunks of coconut milk? Guys, I'm scared this is gonna be bad. And like, I've already taken a while and I feel like my family's gonna be like, this tastes nasty. Like, I feel like the moral of the story is, it's not the type of thing where I am sitting here like, oh my gosh, I'm so desperate to be in a relationship. It's like, no. It's not like me being single is like a journey for me. It's like being single is just the way of life. And it's like, that's all there is to it. And it's like, what if I just don't really care that much? I don't know. We're adding in the noodles. I don't know, I'm like, why does this look like that? Like, normally I'm like good in the kitchen. Like, trust, I'm normally good, but like, I don't know how I feel about this. I fear it's done. All of the noodles have separated except for this one little clump. But let's put everything away and then I'll set the table and do like a candlelight dinner, and then we'll call los padres down and then we'll see if they like it. Okay, so I set the table and did a romantic candlelight dinner for my only 2 Valentines ever.
Hi.
And then I need to get like a taste test reaction because I think it's gonna be good, just like very spicy. Chopsticks for our judges. And you can be honest, I feel like it's gonna be spicy, but
wow.
Honest opinions?
I think it's really good. It tastes
Oh yeah, the
authentic.
taste. The taste is very good. It's not overwhelmingly spicy. The noodles they're not al dente. I mean, in terms of like, is that the, no, they're like too
really
soft.
soft? Okay, so not too much of a fail. So now I'm gonna eat this.